Good afternoon, YouTube. It's Wednesday. I'm bored, so I thought let's get my eyes out the way. This is all part of my 2019 Blu-ray collection. We are getting there, but we're only at the eye, so we'll keep going. This is going to be my entire eye collection. Yeah, there might be a couple of bits missing here and there, like the Iron Man's won't be in there because that's going to be in my Marvel pile right at the end. But there's some good prices in here, in my opinion. Let's see what you guys think. Firstly, we have I Am Number 4. Bit generic in my opinion, but is it worth the £2 that they're asking? Yeah, I'd say so, just about. Then we have I Am Soldier. Haven't heard of either of those people, but for £1, yeah, worth getting. Some good action in that one actually. John Travolta. Oh, I don't know what's been going on with you, mate, but £1, yeah, I suppose that's just about worth it. Travolta's Taken, they call that. I Come With the Rain. Josh Hartnett. £2.58 on eBay is the cheapest I found him. Come on, their eyes stick together. I don't know how she does it. Who cares? 50p. Bit of romantic comedy, 50p, you can't go wrong. I give it a year. £1. Can't be bad. Just a reminder again, anything I say, unless I say it somewhere else, it will always be CEX. I Love You, Philip Morris. This is a different one. £1 you're looking at for that one. Jim Carrey's quite cool in that actually. I Love You, Man. 50p. Yes, that is Ant-Man. I Sell the Dead. This is funny. Dark but funny. I would say it's more worth £1, but it's still trading at £2.50, which did surprise me. The ever classic re-released I Spit on Your Grave. You're looking at least £2 for that one. And the sequel, you're looking at £2.50. I think there is a third one around, but I ain't got that yet. Then we have I Still Know What You Did Last Summer, and the first one is so hard to find. I'm not even sure if it was released on Blu-ray in this country, but this is only 50p. The first one's definitely a hard one to find. I've Loved You So Long. Just arty farty really, so that's why I got it. Kristen Scott Thomas, man, she's looking old now in real life. 50p you're only talking for that one. And one of the first half decent 3D films to be in the pound collections was I, Frankenstein. But it's £2 at CEX, and of course it's part of the £2 deals that you'll find in the pound shops now. Just make sure that lot don't fall over. I love this film. I, Robot, but I kept it as a 3D one. £3, definitely worth it. Good visuals, brilliant film. These are some of my favourite animated ones. We have Ice Age 1 and 2. As a double pack, you're only looking at about £2.50, so that's worth it. Then we have Ice Age 3 in 3D. Really shows you TV off good that this does. £2.50 you can pick this up for. Then we have Ice Age 4, which I actually quite enjoyed. You're looking at £2 even for the 3D one, which I thought was quite cool. Then we have Ice Age 5. Haven't picked this up in 3D yet. Still £8 in 3D, believe it or not. But this one is still knocking around £6, even not in 3D, which kind of surprised me. But there you go. Just know these are going to tip over. There we go. Ice Quake. Well, what can be said about that, really? £1.50. Looks like a made-for-TV movie, if you ask me. Another one exactly the same. Ice Soldiers. £2.40 on eBay is the cheapest I found him. Then we have the Iceman. £3, believe it or not. This has been out a while. Don't understand why it's that much, but there you go. Bit of thriller. A couple of more violent British films. ID and ID2 Shadwell's Army. Okay, so cool films. £3.50 for the pair. Definitely worth it. It's old football hooliganism and everything. Love this film. Identity Thief. Only 50p. You can pick this up for now. Brilliant film. The Ides of March. Haven't seen it, but I've heard good things, so only £1. Can't really go wrong with that. Stay there, you're leaning too much. Ill Manners. Haven't watched this one yet, but £2? Yeah, it's worth it. Another British one for you. Then we have the Imaginarium of Dr. Parnham. It's a weird one. Definitely worth the £1.50 they're asking for it, but to have 4 of your closest friends come and finish the film after you've passed away in your character, I thought was quite a cool way of doing it. If you're not sure about it, get on YouTube and see the story of what happened. Imitation Game, brilliant film, definitely worth all the awards, £2.50. Immortals, this is a 3D one. You're looking at £2. Thought, why not? Imperium, kind of weird seeing Daniel Radcliffe being a racist, but it's not bad, not a bad film really. But for £1, definitely worth it. Impossible, wow, brilliant film, so visceral, only £1. Definitely worth your money. Still haven't got round to watching this, but the fact is, I've got Brendan Gleeson and Colin Farrell and Ralph Fiennes. That's why the only reason I bought it. In Bruges, it's supposed to be quite good actually, but I still ain't got round to watching it. I will do at some point. I'm just useless, but it's still demanding £3, so there's got to be something in there. Then we have In the Blood. Yeah, doesn't look that good, does it? But for £1, it's got Danny Trejo. You got to spend £1 on Danny Trejo at least. I think my camera might have just crashed. You still with me, guys? Hopefully you're still with me. I'll carry on, but it looked like it paused just then. In the Electric Mist, £1. When I review this video forward, if there's any problems with it, if it's not too bad, I'll keep it in. If it's not, I'll refilm the whole lot. We'll see. In the Heart of the Sea, wow, surprised by this, brilliant film, £2. And then we have In the Name of the King. Anything Jason Statham, yeah, knows good. £2 you're talking for that one. And there is a sequel that sniffs its way around. He's not in it, but Dolph Lundgren is. In the Name of the King, Two Worlds. You're only looking at £1 for that one. In the Loop, 50p, yeah. Good comedy, that one, that's quite funny. And then we're looking at In the Valley of Ella, £1.50. In Time, I was disappointed with this. I like the cover because it's green and everything, but yeah, it just didn't work for me. It's okay, but for £2.50, I still think it's too expensive. Love the TV series, love the first film, brilliant, really funny, and available for £1. Man, did they miss the mark on the sequel, but still demanding £2 for it, believe it or not. I just don't agree. I just didn't like it. Next we have the classic sounding Inbred, £4. Crazy. Ooh. Then we have Inception. What a visionary film this was. Crazy. But the fact you can get it for £1 now, I want the briefcase version. My mate Anthony's got it. I want it. I want that. The Incredible Burt Wonderstone. This is actually really funny. I mean, Jim Carrey's a nut job in it. 50p, that's definitely worth your money. I have not picked up the sequel yet. I want to get it in 3D, but I don't want to pay over the odds for it. I really don't. But The Incredibles, what a classic film that is. Still demanding £6 of anyone's money. Definitely brilliant film. Another classic. Now, back in the day, I was a manager of a massive Blockbuster Video, and I got the trailer off the internet years, so literally when the first trailers were hitting the net, and I patched it into all the TVs in my store and just ran that trailer over and over and over and over, and we had the most pre-orders in The Company because I was baiting people for months. It looked amazing. We sold shitloads. God, it's amazing. Independence Day, what a film. Now you're looking at £1.50 for the original now. I want to pick that up in 4K actually. But then we have, I actually enjoyed the sequel bit so far up its own arse though, but for the 3D version, you're only talking about £4.21 on Music Magpie's the cheapest I found that right now. That's the 3D one as well. The Infidel, this is funny, £1. I love it. Oh, brilliant, funny that is. The Informant, haven't watched this yet, but Matt Damon's supposed to be quite good in this. Only £1. Then we have Informers. Haven't watched this one either. I've got to catch up on so many. But Billy Bob Thornton, Kim Basinger, Winona Ryder, and Mickey Rourke. That is hardly a bad set of people, really, is it? But still demanding £2.50 on that one. A classic, Inglourious Basterds, brilliant film. £1.50. Definitely worth your money. Inhale. I have not watched this yet. But the fact that it's still demanding £3 does surprise me. If anything looks like a 50p, it's this. So I don't understand why it's still £3. Then we have Injustice, Chris Evans. Haven't watched this yet, but it's £1.50. I think it does prove that Chris can actually act, but there you go. The last decent thing Brendan Fraser made, Inkheart. You're only talking £1. Shows what drink does to people, doesn't it? If you look at him nowadays. Inseparable. Believe it or not, £2.84 on eBay is the cheapest I found that. I don't know why. No idea why. There you go. Inside Man. Quite a good film that. Good thriller, good twists. £1.50. I'm pausing again because my camera software has done it again. Hopefully you can still see me. It paused again on there, so that's why I was pressing it. Inside Man. £1.50. Don't know why my camera keeps crashing. This is getting on my tits. Inside Out. What a bloody film this is. £4.83 on eBay. I found this cheapest, and that's the 3D version as well. I have to try and get through these quick before this bloody camera crashes again. Next we have Insidious. I think classic, brilliant film. You can pick it up for £1.50. Insidious 2. Yeah, not too bad. They could have done better, but the fact it's £2, yeah, that's worth it. I was disappointed with number 3, but still demanding £4. And I'm yet to watch number 4. I've been told, yeah, it's all right, but at £6, do you take that chance? Because that's the cheapest you'll find it right now. I haven't watched this trilogy yet, but there we have The Insurgent, and that one is still £2. Still got to get around to that one. Next we have Interceptor, 50p. Yeah, a bit of alien shit for 50p, worth it. One of my favourite films, one of my top 10 definitely. I love The Intern. £1.50, definitely worth it. Then we have The International. I just can't get on with Clive Owen. I just don't know why it does me in. But for £1, yeah, it's worth having. Oh, Vince Vaughn, what's wrong with you? Internship, £1.50. Interstellar. Maybe it looked good on paper. I don't know what went on with this. It's a good film, but it's really hard to understand. But you're looking at £3.39 on eBay is the cheapest I found that. Into the Storm. Good film, but you really will only want to watch this once. £1.50. So unfortunately with that one, most of the good parts were in the advert anyway. Into the Wild. £2.50 CEX for that one. Not seen it yet. Into the Woods next. £2 for that one. Meryl Streep and Emily Blunt and James Corden and Chris Pine and Johnny Depp. There's a cast. Next we have Intolerable Cruelty. Only £1. Yeah, definitely worth it. And then we have Intruders, another one I haven't watched. It's Clive Owen again, so I just don't know. But £1, yeah, that's worth it. The Invasion, supposed to be wow good, this one. Yet to watch it again, but Nicole Kidman and Daniel Craig, this is supposed to be good. £1.50. The Invention of Lying is okay. I'm on the fence on that one, but 50p, yeah, it's worth 50p. Quite enjoyed this. Invictus, yeah, good film. Based on a true story as well, so £1. Then we get into me Donnie Yen's. You know I like Donnie Yen. Ip Man, good film. Bloody good action in it as well. But you're looking at £3 still on that one. Then we have the sequel, Ip Man 2. You're looking at £3 for that one as well. These are all going to fall over if I ain't careful. And then I've recently picked up Ip Man 3, and yes, that's the one with Tyson in it, £3.50. Then we have The Iron Lady, Meryl Streep, brilliant film. Don't care if you hated Thatcher, that's what it's worth watching. And the fact that it's down to 50p, yeah. Going back to my Game of Thrones style, Ironclad, you pick this up for £1. And there is a sequel that's been swimming around. I can grab the bloody thing. Ironclad 2 Battle for Blood. You're only looking at £1.50 for that one. Just grab the rest of this pile a bit closer. I've no idea of this one, I just like the cover. Irvine Welsh's Ecstasy. I haven't watched it yet, but for £1, yeah, it's worth it. Michael Caine. Is anybody there? Anything Michael Caine's cool. You're looking at £1, believe it or not. I'm here again because it's frozen yet again. Hopefully you can still see me. Oh, I've got to get through this before it crashes and kills me. Next we have The Island. Have not watched this yet, but £2.50. I probably wouldn't have bought it. I got it for 50p, so God knows why the price has gone up. It remake. Oh, what a classic. Definitely still worth the £7 minimum you'll pay for that. Brilliant film. Can't wait for the sequel. It Follows. Yeah, that freaked you out, especially £3 on eBay. And this is a much better cover than the original. It's a lot. Now, if you've seen a film called Another Hood, same kind of thing, and there's a sequel to Another Hood being made right now, that's a funny British film. But again, for 50p this one is, so you're laughing. It's complicated. You're only talking, I think, 50p for that one as well. 3 left, guys, only 3. So my computer don't die in between. It's kind of a funny story. 50p. Romantic comedy, 50p, I'm always going to get, aren't I? And then last but not least, we have the Mark Wahlberg version of The Italian Job, which I actually quite enjoyed. Yeah, £3, that's worth it. But then we have Michael Caine in the absolute bloody classic original Italian Job. I think that's worth £6 of anyone's money, because that is one classic film. And that concludes my eyes. Appreciate you taking the time. Hopefully you haven't fell asleep. Next we'll be hitting the J's, and there's loads of those. Now, I might try and get the J's done over the weekend. We'll see how it goes. Actually, no. Yeah, I'll probably try and get it done tomorrow night, actually, if I can, because I do have a hospital appointment tomorrow, so I will be slightly behind with things. But obviously, I said I wasn't going to do this one till tomorrow, so I did it today instead. But here we go. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and we'll look forward to the J's, guys. Comments down below, please.